Hey, how's it going, you guys? It's time for a midterm progress report for 2023 on this channel, Good Old Days Gaming. Here I will be briefly recapping the videos I've put out this year and what I have planned for the rest of the year, much like my usual annual recap videos. So, let's get started! January! The year started out with the very thing that got me subscribers in the first place, a Majora's Mask randomizer, followed immediately by a vanilla playthrough of Majora's Mask. These both performed well and had a happy mood throughout to start the year off fresh. Next up was a review video and Let's Play series of SSX3 on the GameCube. This was a blast to revisit and I hope you enjoyed at least the review video. January also saw a revisiting of my Mario Maker 1 levels, as well as a one-off of NHL 2004, one of the best hockey games ever made. Finally, the month ended with some DLC content of Skyrim to add on to the main Let's Play from late 2022.
February to March.
True to tradition for the early part of the year, I was running on a low mood and out of ideas, focusing mostly on finding a job, thinking the channel was done and over with. I impulsively bought Hogwarts Legacy without doing much research on the social backlash, and I covered that game. In retrospect, it was a mistake to even try to record and the series remains unfinished. So that happened.
March through April.
While I struggled to job hunt, on the side I started up a third playthrough of Breath of the Wild to build up hype for Tears of the Kingdom. So now the channel has an original Let's Play, a live stream series, and now this third mostly unnecessary Let's Play. Again, this is usually the time of the year I struggle most for content. I don't know why, it just always seems to happen.
Oh, well that's trash. How about May through June?
Finally, May came along and I opened the month up with a playthrough of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist on the Sega Genesis with my friend Ryan. Then, Tears of the Kingdom finally came out and I jumped immediately on it, as it was the game I've been looking forward to recording this whole time. I enjoyed the game quite a bit, but I also rushed it for the sake of guaranteeing daily videos for the channel. Not everyone enjoyed the series the way they did my Breath of the Wild videos of old, and some of the poor reception and low view counts put a damper on both the Let's Play and my overall impression of the game. I'm gonna need some time before I care about Tears of the Kingdom again if I'm being honest, but I did my best to stay excited and motivated for the duration of the Let's Play. I guess lots of people didn't want to be spoiled too, so that's probably what I'm assuming the main reason people didn't watch is June through July. Once summer hit, I got a second wind and made a lot of moves to get things to happen. I recorded 2 series way in advance that we'll talk about shortly. Then I recorded Shredder's Revenge with my friend Adam, which was a fun collaboration full of nerdy talk about the Ninja Turtles. Then I got back to the roots of the channel and covered Super Smash Bros. On N64 and Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube, the 2 biggest Smash Bros. Games of my childhood. It felt great to casually revisit these without the pressure of being some kind of elite player that modern Smash Bros. Has looming over it. Then we come to July proper. July really was the revival and motivation period of this channel. I did a collaboration with Attacking Toucans on Ocarina of Time Randomizer, followed immediately by a collaboration of Shredder's Revenge again with my favorite YouTuber ever, Nintendo Capri Sun. I was so happy to do both of these and feel like part of the Let's Playing community at last, instead of just some lonely guy in a corner, and it really lit a fire under my butt that helped me crank out videos. I finished 2 series that have still yet to be made public, and I also started Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, one of my longest Let's Plays to date. I also did Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest, a long-requested game for the channel. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart on the PlayStation 5 was also done in July, which was a lot of fun to play through, but unfortunately, the videos didn't gain a lot of traffic again. Finally, July ended with Star Wars Rogue Squadron on the N64, the final game of my N64 physical collection. I can now safely pack away my N64 and rely only on emulation here forward.
Augustus Gloop.
Now we are in August. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is still ongoing, due to finish in early September. I'm very happy that I finally did this game, and I'm even more glad that you guys forced me to do it without cheats. Unfortunately, the views on it aren't so great, but luckily that doesn't affect the videos. I think it's a good Let's Play and worth watching. August also saw Rogue Squadron 2 on the GameCube hit the channel, another fun one to revisit that didn't get a lot of views. So since my view counts are not up to snuff, I fell back onto an Ocarina of Time randomizer, happy to do so thanks to attacking toucans showing me that they can still be fun instead of how stale they've been getting. I also did another Ocarina of Time collaboration with Millennial Ranger, which felt really good to just casually hang out and help a channel smaller than my own. Finally, I've been working on Halo 2's story mode this month as well, another low-performing series that was fun to record at least. And in between all of this, I also did a few live streams of The Long Dark, which could continue as I see fit. September. So what's next for the rest of the year? And what about those 2 series I recorded way back when? Well, Watch Dogs Legion on the PlayStation 5 has been done for a long time now and is set to fill every other day in September. But what about every other day of September? Well, my friends, luckily it's wide open for the release of Bethesda's big game Starfield starting September 6th. I plan to schedule videos of that game between Watch Dogs Legion. October! But wait, didn't I say I recorded 2 series long ago? Yeah, and then I did a 3rd on top of that. Watch Dogs 2, arguably the best Watch Dogs game, has been finished for months and is scheduled to fill every other day in October. I fully expect to still be playing Starfield during this time as well, assuming that game delivers on the hype.
So you best get hyped, son. You best get hyped.
November. But wait, what's this 3rd series that's been finished since forever ago then? Fire Emblem Path of Radiance with action replay codes, of course, and that's set for every other day in November. This series is a fast run through the game, skipping all of the story dialogue except for support conversations, and utilizing fun cheat codes that I wanted to show off. By November 2, Mario Wonder will have been out, and Super Mario RPG Remake releases, offering potential for videos to run all the way through December.
December!
Who really knows what the Christmas season will look like, but I fully expect it to be a Starfield, Mario Wonder, and Mario RPG show to close out the year. So there you have it. That's what this channel has had to offer so far in 2023, and what's to come. And in addition, I hope to do more collaborations with other YouTubers, likely on Zelda randomizers, or maybe other things as well. If you're curious what else is on this channel, there's a lot now. And the best place to look is the created playlists section. I also have a playlist of all my annual recap videos if you want to see more summaries like this. As always, thank you for your support both here and on Patreon, and I look forward to bringing you more content in the future. Take care.